Chapter 1. The Foundations of Spiritual Communication. Introduction. Welcome to Spiritual Mind, How God Speaks Through Your Mind, a journey into understanding the profound ways in which the divine communicates through the human mind. This book is not merely a story, it is an educational and motivational guide designed to help you harness your spiritual potential and enhance your life through deeper connection with the divine. Understanding spiritual communication. Spiritual communication is the process through which God or the divine imparts wisdom, guidance, and insight directly to us. This can happen through various channels such as intuition, dreams, meditative insights, and even through our everyday thoughts and feelings. Recognizing these communications is the first step toward living a more fulfilled and spiritually guided life. The role of the mind in spiritual communication. The human mind is not just a processor of information, but a bridge between the physical and the spiritual. It is where the soul and the material world intersect, allowing us to interpret and understand divine messages. Training the mind to be receptive to these messages is crucial for anyone seeking to deepen their spiritual connection. 1. Clearing the mind. The first step to making your mind a receptive ground for spiritual messages is clearing it of clutter and noise. Practices such as meditation, prayer, and mindfulness can quiet the mental chatter and create a space for divine guidance to be felt and understood. Meditation. Regular meditation helps in calming the mind and focusing on the present moment, making it easier to receive and recognize spiritual messages. Prayer. Prayer strengthens your relationship with the divine, aligning your mind with God's frequency and making you more attuned to receiving spiritual insights. Mindfulness. Being mindful about your thoughts and actions keeps you connected to your spiritual essence and helps in distinguishing between mere thoughts and divine communication. 2. Listening with the heart. Spiritual messages often bypass the intellect and resonate directly with the heart. It is important to develop an emotional and intuitive awareness that complements your intellectual understanding. This balance between the heart and mind ensures that you are not just processing information, but truly connecting with it on a deeper, spiritual level. Common barriers to spiritual communication. Understanding the barriers to spiritual communication is as important as the practices that enhance it. Common obstacles include doubt and skepticism. These can block the flow of spiritual messages. Faith and openness are essential for a clear spiritual channel. Overactivity and stress. High levels of stress and constant busyness can drown out the subtle whispers of spiritual communication. Negative emotions. Anger, jealousy, and other negative emotions can cloud the mind and heart, distorting or blocking the reception of divine guidance. Cultivating a spiritual mindset. To truly receive and benefit from divine communication, one must cultivate a spiritual mindset. This involves consistency in spiritual practices, engaging regularly in practices that enhance spiritual sensitivity, like meditation, prayer, and mindfulness. Education and learning. Continuously seeking knowledge about spirituality and different methods of divine communication enriches understanding and opens new avenues for spiritual growth. Community and fellowship. Being part of a spiritual community provides support, enhances learning, and strengthens your spiritual path. Chapter 2. Enhancing Intuition, Your Spiritual Antenna. The essence of intuitive listening. Intuition is often referred to as the whisper of the soul, a subtle yet profound faculty that goes beyond logical reasoning. It is your inner voice, your gut feeling, and it is one of the primary ways through which God can guide you. To enhance your intuition is essentially to tune into a frequency where divine signals are clear and undistorted. Steps to strengthen your intuitive powers. 1. Embrace silence. In the noise of everyday life, the gentle nudges of intuition can easily be missed. Find time every day to sit in complete silence. Allow the tranquility to permeate your being, making space for your intuition to speak louder than the chaos of the outside world. 2. Reflect daily. Spend time each day reflecting on your actions, thoughts, and experiences. This practice is not just about reviewing what happened but also about sensing the deeper emotional and spiritual undertones of your day. Reflection helps build a bridge to deeper understanding and clearer intuition. 3. Practice mindful observation. Observe the world around you without judgment or the need to react. This practice of observation allows you to disconnect from the bias of preconceived notions, which often cloud intuitive insights. By observing mindfully, you cultivate a habit of seeing things as they are, a crucial skill in interpreting intuitive messages. 4. Keep an intuition journal. Record instances where you felt an intuitive pull. Note the outcomes when you followed your intuition versus when you ignored it. This journaling will not only validate your intuitive experiences but also enhance your trust in your inner guidance system. The role of trust in intuitive development. Trust plays a central role in the effectiveness of intuitive guidance. Doubt muddles your spiritual frequency while trust clarifies it. Cultivating trust in your intuition involves acknowledging that there is a divine intelligence at work, which is aligned with your highest good. Let go of the need to control every outcome and allow your intuitive insights to guide you. The impact of intuition on decision-making. Intuition can lead to remarkably accurate and beneficial decisions, often surpassing those based purely on rational analysis. When you make decisions aligned with your intuitive insights, you move in harmony with the universe's divine plan for you. This alignment brings not only success but also a profound sense of peace and fulfillment. Practical tips for intuitive decision-making. 1. Pause before deciding. Before making any significant decision, pause and check in with your intuitive sense. Ask yourself how each option feels, and pay attention to any physical sensations or emotional responses that arise. 2. Ask for divine guidance. In moments of uncertainty, ask openly for divine guidance. This can be through prayer or simply setting an intention to receive clarity. Remain open and receptive to the insights that come, even if they arrive in unexpected ways. 3. Validate your intuition with small decisions. Start by applying your intuition to smaller, less critical decisions. As you see the positive outcomes from these smaller choices, your confidence in making larger, more significant decisions intuitively will grow. Leveraging intuition for personal growth. Intuition is not just for making decisions, it is also a powerful tool for personal growth. It pushes you towards experiences that expand your soul and deepen your understanding of who you are and your purpose in life. Embracing intuition is embracing the part of you that is connected to everything, the part that knows its way back to the source of all creation. By following these practices, you will not only enhance your intuitive abilities but also open yourself to a more profound and direct line of communication with the divine. This is not just about making better choices. It's about living a life that is more aligned with the essence of who you are and the universal truths of existence. Chapter 3. Embracing prayer as a portal to the divine. The transformative power of prayer. Prayer is one of the most potent tools in spiritual communication. It serves as a direct line to the divine, allowing you to express gratitude, seek guidance, and find comfort in moments of uncertainty. Through prayer, you create a sacred space where the boundaries between the human and the divine blur, facilitating a deeper connection and understanding. Cultivating a daily prayer practice. 1. Set a sacred time and space. Choose a specific time and place for your daily prayers. This consistency helps build a rhythm in your spiritual life, making your prayer time a cornerstone of your day. Your sacred space should be a place where you feel comfortable and undisturbed, a sanctuary where you can openly communicate with the divine. 2. Use prayer to set intentions. Begin your prayer by setting intentions. What do you hope to achieve through your prayer? Are you seeking peace, wisdom, or perhaps strength for a particular challenge? By stating your intentions, you align your spirit with the divine will, making your prayers more focused and powerful. 3. Incorporate gratitude. Always include expressions of gratitude in your prayers. Thankfulness is not just about acknowledging the good in your life. It also shifts your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance, which is essential for opening the channels of divine communication. 4. Be open and honest. In your prayers, be honest about your feelings and doubts. The divine understands your heart and mind. By expressing your true emotions, you foster a deeper, more authentic relationship with God. The role of silence in prayer. After speaking your heart, take a moment to sit in silence. This silent communion is often where you receive the most profound guidance and insights. Listen attentively and be receptive to whatever comes. Sometimes the answers are not in words but in feelings or a sudden peace or clarity about what to do next. The healing effects of prayer. Prayer is not only transformative for the spirit, it also has healing effects on the mind and body. It can reduce stress, calm anxiety, and provide a sense of stability and hope. Engaging in regular prayer can lead to improved well-being and has been shown to enhance overall life satisfaction. Tips for deepening your prayer experience. 1. Use scriptural affirmations. Incorporate verses or spiritual affirmations that resonate with you into your prayer routine. These can reinforce the spiritual truths and principles you are trying to embody and can provide comfort and inspiration. 2. Visualize positive outcomes. As you pray, visualize the positive outcomes you wish to see. This visualization is a powerful tool in reinforcing your faith and helping you to remain focused on the positive aspects of your life's journey. 3. Pray with others. Whenever possible, engage in communal prayer. Praying with others not only strengthens your own spiritual practice but also builds a community of support and shared faith, which can greatly amplify the effects of your prayers. Applying prayer in everyday life. Make prayer a reflexive response to any situation, not just a ritualistic practice. By integrating prayer into your everyday life, you invite the divine into all aspects of your existence, thus living a life that constantly reflects your spiritual values. This approach doesn't just change how you pray, it changes how you live, making every moment an opportunity to connect with the divine. By embracing these principles, you will unlock deeper dimensions of spiritual communication through prayer, enhancing your connection with the divine and enriching your spiritual life. Remember, every prayer is heard, every sincere heart is known, and in this divine dialogue you are never alone. Chapter 4. The Art of Mindful Awareness. Harnessing mindfulness to connect with the divine. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged with whatever we are doing, free from distraction or judgment. When applied to spirituality, mindfulness becomes a powerful tool for enhancing your connection to the divine by anchoring you in the reality of the present moment, where all true spiritual experiences occur. Mindfulness techniques to foster spiritual awareness. 1. Breathing exercises. Start with the simple act of noticing your breath. Focus on the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. This practice helps to center your mind and spirit, making you more receptive to divine communications. Each breath can serve as a reminder of the life force within you and around you, connecting you to a greater power. 2. Walking meditations. Engage in walking meditations to cultivate mindfulness. As you walk, concentrate on the feel of the ground under your feet and the sounds and sights around you. Each step can be a prayer, an affirmation of your connection to the earth and the divine. 3. Eating with awareness. Practice eating with full awareness of the flavors, textures, and smells of your food. This not only enhances your enjoyment and appreciation of the food but also serves as a practice in gratitude and presence, linking the mundane to the spiritual. The impact of regular mindfulness practice. Regular mindfulness practice trains your mind to quiet down, reduces stress, and enhances your overall spiritual receptiveness. It sharpens your ability to discern between mere noise and genuine divine messages. The calm and clarity that come from mindfulness prepare your spirit to embrace divine wisdom. Mindfulness in daily activities. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily routines. Whether you are washing dishes, answering emails, or engaging in conversation, be fully present. Each act, no matter how small, can be infused with awareness and intention, transforming it into a spiritual practice. Practical ways to stay mindfully connected. 1. Create mindfulness reminders. Set up small reminders throughout your day to return to the present moment. It could be a bell on your phone, a post-it note at your desk, or a particular object in your room. Each reminder can serve as a cue to breathe, refocus, and realign with the divine. 2. Use technology mindfully. Use technology such as apps or alarms to prompt you to take regular breaks for mindfulness exercises. These tools can be invaluable in helping you maintain your spiritual focus amid a busy day. 3. Engage with nature. Spend time in nature as often as you can. The natural world is a powerful catalyst for mindfulness and spiritual connection. Observe the intricate beauty of a flower or the vastness of the sky. Such experiences can open up your heart and mind to deeper spiritual truths. Mindfulness as a pathway to inner peace. Through mindfulness, you not only become more aware of your own thoughts and feelings but also gain greater empathy towards others. This heightened awareness can lead to profound inner peace, as it encourages a non-judgmental acceptance of your present circumstances, aligning you more closely with the divine flow of life. Embrace mindfulness as more than just a practice but as a way of living that continually brings you back to the heart of the divine presence. This ongoing connection is what truly transforms your life, making each moment an opportunity to live out the divine purpose for which you were created. Chapter 5. The Power of Dreams as Divine Communication. Understanding dreams as a spiritual tool. Dreams are one of the most fascinating and mystical aspects of human experience. They serve as a bridge between the conscious and the unconscious mind, often revealing messages that are not perceived during the wakeful state. Recognizing and interpreting dreams is a profound way to access divine guidance, offering insights that can illuminate your spiritual path. Techniques to enhance dream recall. 1. Keep a dream journal. Start by keeping a dream journal beside your bed. Write down everything you can remember about your dreams as soon as you wake up. The act of writing not only helps in recall but also engages your conscious mind to explore the symbolic messages hidden within your dreams. 2. Develop a bedtime routine. Establish a calming bedtime routine to promote meaningful dreams. This might include meditation, prayer, or reading spiritual texts. The key is to create a tranquil mindset before sleep, setting the stage for dreams that are clear and instructive. 3. Pray for guidance. Before sleeping, ask for dreams that provide clarity and guidance. This intentionality opens your subconscious to receive the answers or messages you need. Trust that whatever comes in your dreams is meant to guide you closer to your highest good. Interpreting dreams. Interpreting dreams is more art than science. Dreams speak a language of symbols and emotions which can be deeply personal. Understanding the symbols in your dreams involves connecting them to your waking life, emotions, and spiritual questions. 1. Look for patterns. Identify recurring symbols, themes, or emotions in your dreams. These patterns can be significant indicators of what your subconscious is trying to communicate or resolve. 2. Reflect on the emotions. Consider the emotions you felt during the dream and upon waking. Often, the emotional tone of a dream is just as important as the imagery in understanding its message. 3. Seek spiritual correlations. Relate the dream symbols to your spiritual beliefs and practices. For example, if water appears frequently in your dreams, consider what it represents in your spiritual tradition: cleansing, life, renewal, etc. The role of dreams in spiritual growth. Dreams can catalyze spiritual growth by revealing truths that are hidden from the waking mind. They challenge you to confront fears, expand your understanding, and explore new possibilities. Engaging with your dreams is engaging with the deepest parts of yourself, encouraging growth and self-discovery. Using dreams to solve problems. Dreams can provide creative solutions to problems. The dream state is free from the constraints of logical thinking, allowing for innovative ideas to surface. When faced with a difficult decision or problem, meditate on the issue before bed, and pay attention to any dreams that may offer insight. Dreams as a form of prayer. Consider dreams as a form of prayer, a time when your mind is most open to divine influence. They can be seen as nightly meetings with the divine, where you are taught, guided, and even comforted. Embrace your dreams as sacred encounters that have the potential to transform your spiritual life. Dreams as reflections of your spiritual state. Your dreams often reflect your spiritual health and can indicate areas where you need to grow or adapt. For instance, turbulent dreams might suggest internal conflict or spiritual unrest, prompting you to seek peace and balance. Engaging with your dreams. To fully engage with your dreams, take time each morning to meditate on what you've dreamt. This practice can transform an often overlooked aspect of your sleep into a valuable tool for spiritual enlightenment and self-improvement. Embracing the power of dreams enriches your spiritual practice, providing a unique and personal way to interact with the divine. By actively engaging with your dreams, you invite the divine to speak into your life in deeply personal ways, teaching and guiding you through each symbol and story revealed in your nightly visions. Chapter 6. Fostering Spiritual Resilience Through Faith. The role of faith in spiritual life. Faith is the cornerstone of a spiritually resilient life. It involves trust in the divine, even in the absence of visible proof, and serves as a guiding light through life's challenges. Faith empowers believers to move beyond the physical and connect with the spiritual, providing strength and assurance in times of uncertainty. Building a strong foundation of faith. 1. Daily affirmations of faith. Begin each day with affirmations that reinforce your faith. Speak them out loud or write them down. Affirmations like "I trust in the divine plan for my life" or "My faith overcomes all fears" can significantly strengthen your spiritual conviction. 2. Engage in spiritual studies. Regularly engage with spiritual texts and teachings. This can involve sacred scriptures, spiritual literature, or teachings from spiritual leaders. These studies not only deepen your understanding but also reinforce your beliefs and the principles you live by. 3. Participate in faith communities. Being part of a faith community provides support and deepens your spiritual practices. It connects you with like-minded individuals who can share experiences, offer guidance, and reinforce your faith through collective worship and service. The impact of faith on overcoming life's challenges. Faith equips you to face life's adversities with courage and peace. It transforms fear into fortitude, uncertainty into understanding, and despair into hope. By maintaining a strong spiritual perspective, you can navigate life's storms with an assurance that everything is part of a greater plan. 1. Faith as a source of comfort. In moments of loss or difficulty, Faith provides a profound comfort, assuring you that you are not alone. It opens the door to divine comfort and guidance, helping you to see beyond the immediate to the eternal. 2. Faith in practice. Implement faith in your daily life by viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. Each obstacle can be seen as a divine appointment, teaching you valuable lessons and strengthening your spiritual resolve. Nurturing hope through faith. Hope and faith are intimately connected. Faith nurtures hope by providing a vision of something better beyond current circumstances. This vision is crucial for maintaining a positive outlook and for inspiring the resilience to persevere through trials. Techniques to cultivate hope. 1. Visualize positive outcomes. Use visualization to foster hope. Picture the successful resolution of your problems, imagine overcoming your current struggles, and see yourself in a place of peace and satisfaction. These visualizations can bolster your faith and provide the motivation to continue forward. 2. Create symbols of faith and hope. Create or adopt symbols that represent your faith and hope, be it a piece of jewelry, a personal icon, or a sacred image. These symbols can serve as constant reminders of your spiritual commitments and aspirations. 3. Share stories of hope. Share and listen to testimonies of faith and overcoming. These stories can inspire and remind you of the power of faith to transcend circumstances. Faith's role in personal and community healing. Faith not only facilitates personal healing but also fosters community healing. It encourages forgiveness, promotes unity, and inspires acts of kindness, which are essential for healing and rebuilding communities. Engaging faith in community service. Actively engage your faith by participating in community service. Service is a practical expression of faith and hope, impacting not just those you help but also deepening your own spiritual experience and resilience. Embracing faith in everyday life. To fully embrace faith, integrate it into every aspect of your life. Let it inform your decisions, color your interactions, and guide your responses to life situations. Faith is not just for moments of crisis but is a daily nourishment that enriches every part of your existence. By cultivating a life of faith, you build a spiritual resilience that can withstand any of life's challenges. This resilience is not just about enduring but about thriving, transforming each obstacle into a stepping stone towards greater spiritual maturity and fulfillment. Chapter 7. Cultivating compassion as a spiritual practice. The essence of compassion in spiritual growth. Compassion is at the heart of many spiritual traditions and is seen as a direct expression of divine love. It involves empathy, understanding, and a sincere desire to alleviate the suffering of others. Cultivating compassion not only benefits those around you but also enriches your own spiritual journey, creating deeper connections and enhancing personal well-being. Steps to cultivate compassion. 1. Practice active listening. Active listening is essential in developing compassion. It involves fully concentrating on what is being said rather than passively hearing the message of the speaker. This practice helps you connect with others on a deeper level and provides greater insight into their needs and emotions. 2. Engage in self-reflection. Reflect on your own experiences of pain and how you have sought comfort and understanding from others. This reflection helps to foster empathy, making it easier to feel compassion for others in their struggles. 3. Volunteer your time. Volunteering is a practical way to cultivate compassion. By giving your time to help others, you directly alleviate suffering and grow in your understanding of the challenges people face, which deepens your empathy and compassion. The role of compassion in understanding human suffering. Understanding suffering is crucial in developing compassion. By recognizing the universal nature of suffering, you relate more deeply to others and feel a stronger urge to support and help alleviate their pain. 1. Learn from others' experiences. Seek out stories or situations that broaden your perspective on suffering. This could involve reading books, watching documentaries, or engaging in conversations that explore themes of hardship and resilience. 2. Practice mindfulness in encounters with others. Be fully present in your interactions with others. Notice their expressions, tone of voice, and body language. Mindfulness increases your sensitivity to others' feelings and situations, which is essential in practicing compassion. Compassion as a tool for personal transformation. Compassion not only changes the way you interact with others, it also transforms you internally. It can break down barriers of ego and selfishness, leading to a more fulfilled and meaningful life. Developing empathy through compassion. Empathy is an integral component of compassion. It allows you to feel with others, sharing in their emotions and experiences. This shared feeling can lead to more genuine relationships and a deeper sense of connection with the divine through the act of loving and serving others. Healing through compassion. Compassion has the power to heal, both others and yourself. It can heal relationships by fostering understanding and forgiveness and heal individuals by restoring hope and providing comfort. Expanding compassion beyond personal boundaries. Compassion should not be limited to those immediately around you. Expanding your circle of compassion to include strangers and even those you may consider adversaries challenges and grows your spiritual practice. Practices to expand compassion. 1. Engage with diverse communities. Interact with people from different backgrounds and communities. This exposure can challenge preconceived notions and prejudices, which is a critical step in broadening your compassionate reach. 2. Participate in global causes. Get involved in causes that address global suffering, be it poverty, injustice, or environmental issues. Participating in these causes not only helps alleviate global suffering but also connects you with others who are similarly committed to compassion. 3. Pray for the world. Include the world in your prayers, not just your immediate circle. Seek peace, healing, and justice for communities and nations. Prayer broadens your spiritual impact and deepens your personal commitment to compassion. Living compassionately. Integrate compassion into every aspect of your life. Let it guide your actions, your speech, and your thoughts. By living compassionately, you embody the divine love that is the ultimate goal of many spiritual paths. This embodiment is not passive. It is an active, daily choice that continually shapes and reshapes your life, making every interaction a reflection of the divine. Chapter 8. The Spiritual Significance of Service. Service as a Path to Enlightenment. Service to others is a profound expression of spiritual maturity. It transcends personal desires and ambitions, aligning your actions with a greater purpose. By serving others, you mirror the divine attribute of selflessness, embodying the essence of spiritual teachings across cultures and religions. Integrating service into daily life. 1. Recognize opportunities for service. Every day presents countless opportunities to serve. Whether it's helping a colleague, providing support to a neighbor, or volunteering in your community, each act of service contributes to your spiritual growth. 2. Make service a mindset. Shift your perspective to view service not as an occasional act but as a fundamental part of your identity. When service becomes a mindset, it shapes all your interactions and becomes a continuous source of spiritual fulfillment. 3. Start with small acts. Begin with small, manageable acts of service. Even simple gestures like offering a smile, holding a door, or listening attentively can have profound impacts and start a ripple effect of kindness. The benefits of selfless service. Service fosters a deep sense of connection with the divine and with those around you. It humbles the ego and promotes spiritual qualities such as empathy, compassion, and patience. 1. Enhance empathy. Through service, you step into the shoes of others and experience the world from their perspective. This enhanced empathy deepens your understanding of the human condition and enriches your spiritual insights. 2. Dissolve ego. Service challenges the ego's dominance by putting the needs of others first. This dissolution of ego barriers opens your heart to deeper divine connections and realizations. 3. Experience joy. The act of giving itself is a source of joy. Service provides a unique satisfaction that comes from knowing you've made a positive difference in someone's life, reflecting the joy that comes from divine love. Service as spiritual practice. Viewing service as a spiritual practice encourages a life led by divine principles. It's not just about what you do but how you do it, serving with love, dedication, and a spirit of humility. Practical ways to deepen service as a spiritual practice. 1. Offer your skills. Identify your unique skills and talents and think about how you can use them to benefit others. This could involve mentoring, teaching, or providing free professional services to those in need. 2. Engage in structured volunteering. Join organizations or initiatives that align with your spiritual values. Structured volunteering provides regular opportunities to serve and is a powerful way to build communities centered around service and spiritual growth. 3. Reflect on your service. After engaging in service, take time to reflect on your experiences. Consider what you learned about yourself, about others, and about the nature of service itself. Reflection is key to transforming physical actions into spiritual growth. Expanding your impact through service. As your practice of service deepens, consider ways to expand your impact. This could involve leading service projects, inspiring others to serve, or finding innovative ways to address larger societal issues. Leading by example. Inspire others by your example. When people see the joy and fulfillment that service brings into your life, they are more likely to adopt similar practices in their own lives. Building service networks. Create or join networks of individuals committed to service. These networks can amplify your impact and provide support and inspiration for more extensive service projects. Advocating for change. Use your voice and platform to advocate for social change. Service isn't only about individual acts of kindness. It's also about striving for systemic change that addresses the root causes of suffering and injustice. Service as a lifetime commitment. Embrace service as a lifelong commitment, not just a phase or project. By continually serving, you keep your spiritual practice vibrant and alive, constantly renewing your connection to the divine and deepening your understanding of the true purpose of life, living for the benefit of others, reflecting the very essence of divine love. Chapter 9. Embracing forgiveness in spiritual life. The healing power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a key element in spiritual growth and personal healing. It involves letting go of grudges, releasing resentment, and absolving those who have wronged us. By forgiving, we free ourselves from the chains of past hurts and open our hearts to deeper spiritual connections. Understanding forgiveness. 1. Forgiveness as a choice. Forgiveness is not an emotional response but a deliberate choice. This choice involves recognizing the pain caused by others but deciding not to let it control your life or cloud your spiritual journey. 2. Forgiveness as liberation. When you forgive, you liberate yourself from the burden of bitterness. This act not only heals old wounds but also restores your inner peace, allowing you to move forward with clarity and purpose. 3. Forgiveness as divine principle. Many spiritual traditions hold forgiveness as a central tenet, reflecting the divine quality of mercy. By practicing forgiveness, you align yourself with these divine attributes, enhancing your spiritual integrity and maturity. Steps to practicing forgiveness. 1. Acknowledge the hurt. Begin by acknowledging the hurt and allowing yourself to feel the associated emotions. This recognition is crucial for genuine forgiveness and healing. 2. Decide to forgive. Make a conscious decision to forgive. This decision might not bring immediate emotional relief, but it sets the foundation for the healing process. 3. Seek understanding. Try to understand the circumstances or factors that led the other person to cause harm. This doesn't excuse their behavior but can help you see them as fallible human beings, making it easier to forgive. 4. Release the anger and resentment. Actively work on letting go of anger and resentment. This might involve therapy, spiritual counseling, or practices like meditation and prayer that foster inner peace. 5. Rebuild and restore. Where possible, consider rebuilding and restoring relationships, but do so with caution and healthy boundaries. Forgiveness does not necessarily mean re-entering a harmful situation or relationship. The role of forgiveness in community healing. Forgiveness also plays a vital role in healing and restoring communities. It rebuilds trust, mends broken relationships, and fosters a spirit of unity and cooperation. Promoting forgiveness in communities. 1. Lead forgiveness initiatives. Encourage and lead initiatives that promote forgiveness within communities, such as reconciliation programs or community dialogues. 2. Educate on the benefits of forgiveness. Educate others about the benefits of forgiveness through workshops, talks, or discussion groups. Highlighting both the spiritual and practical benefits can motivate others to embrace forgiveness. 3. Create opportunities for dialogue. Provide safe spaces for people to express their grievances and seek mutual understanding and forgiveness. These dialogues can be crucial in healing collective wounds and preventing future conflicts. Personal stories of forgiveness. Incorporate personal stories of forgiveness into your spiritual practice. These stories can be powerful testimonials of the transformation that forgiveness can bring. They serve as inspiration and provide practical examples of how forgiveness can be enacted in real life. Sharing your forgiveness journey. Share your own experiences with forgiveness in your teachings or writings. By sharing your journey, you provide a relatable and powerful example of the challenges and rewards of forgiveness. Learning from others. Learn from the forgiveness journeys of others, whether through books, documentaries, or personal interactions. These stories can offer new perspectives and insights, and highlight diverse ways of handling forgiveness in different situations. Integrating forgiveness into everyday life. Make forgiveness a daily practice. Start with forgiving small slights or misunderstandings before they grow into larger grievances. This daily practice helps cultivate a forgiving attitude, making it easier to forgive more significant hurts as they occur. By integrating forgiveness into your spiritual practice, you not only enhance your own spiritual growth but also contribute to the healing and upliftment of your broader community. Embracing forgiveness is embracing a life filled with peace, love, and profound spiritual fulfillment. Chapter 10. The Practice of Stillness in Spiritual Awareness. The Importance of Stillness in Spiritual Growth. Stillness is more than the absence of movement. It is a profound state of peace and awareness that opens you to divine insights and presence. In a world filled with noise and distraction, cultivating stillness allows you to connect deeply with your inner self and the divine spirit guiding you. Cultivating stillness through meditation. 1. Daily meditation practice. Establish a daily meditation routine that encourages stillness. Find a quiet space and dedicate specific times each day for this practice. Use techniques such as focused breathing, guided imagery, or silent contemplation to help quiet the mind. 2. Mindfulness meditation. Incorporate mindfulness into your meditation. Focus on being present in the moment without judgment. This form of meditation enhances your ability to achieve stillness amidst daily activities. 3. Progressive relaxation techniques. Use progressive relaxation techniques during your meditation sessions. Start at your feet and work your way up, consciously relaxing each part of your body. This method not only promotes physical relaxation but also aids in achieving mental stillness. The benefits of stillness. 1. Enhanced clarity and decision-making. Stillness clears the mind of clutter, allowing you to make decisions with greater clarity and insight. It helps filter the noise of everyday life, enhancing your ability to focus on what truly matters. 2. Deepen spiritual connection. In stillness, you are more likely to encounter profound spiritual experiences. It is in the quiet that many feel closest to the divine, experiencing peace and spiritual revelations that are not as accessible during the busyness of daily life. 3. Increased emotional health. Regular practice of stillness can significantly reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. It provides a mental break from the constant stimulation of modern life, offering a sense of peace and emotional stability. Stillness in action. While stillness is often associated with inactivity, it can also be practiced in action. This involves carrying a sense of inner peace and calm into your daily tasks and interactions. Practical ways to practice stillness in action. 1. Conscious breathing. Use conscious breathing to center yourself during various activities. Before starting a new task, take a few deep breaths to ground your thoughts and bring a sense of calm to your actions. 2. Single tasking. Focus on one task at a time. This approach is not only more efficient but also helps maintain a state of stillness and mindfulness, reducing stress and increasing productivity. 3. Nature walks. Engage in regular walks in nature to practice moving stillness. Focus on the sounds, sights, and sensations around you, allowing them to anchor you in the present moment. The role of stillness in personal transformation. Embracing stillness transforms your approach to life. It shifts your reactions to more thoughtful responses and deepens your appreciation for the present moment, enhancing your overall well-being and spiritual health. Deepening your practice of stillness. 1. Retreats and workshops. Participate in retreats or workshops focused on the practice of stillness and meditation. These can provide valuable tools and techniques, as well as dedicated time to deepen your practice away from daily distractions. 2. Regular review and adjustment. Regularly review and adjust your practice. What works for others may not work for you and your needs may change over time. Tailoring your practice ensures that it remains effective and rewarding. 3. Teach others. Share the practice of stillness with others. Teaching is a powerful way to deepen your own understanding and commitment, and it helps spread the benefits of stillness to a broader community. Living a life anchored in stillness. Integrate the practice of stillness into every aspect of your life. Let it not just be a practice for the meditation cushion but a living part of how you engage with the world. This integration turns every moment into an opportunity for deeper spiritual awareness and connection, reinforcing a peaceful state of being that profoundly influences all areas of your life. Chapter 11. Living with Purpose. Aligning with your spiritual mission. Discovering your spiritual mission. Every individual has a unique spiritual mission, a divine purpose that gives meaning to life beyond the mundane routines of daily existence. Discovering and aligning with this mission can transform how you view your life and how you engage with the world around you. Reflecting on your life's passions and talents. 1. Self-reflection. Begin by reflecting on what brings you joy and fulfillment. Consider the activities, causes, or subjects that ignite your passion and engage your whole being. These are often clues to your spiritual mission. 2. Talent assessment. Identify your talents and skills. Understanding what you are naturally good at can help you determine how you might best contribute to the world. This alignment between your talents and your passions often points to your spiritual mission. 3. Alignment with spiritual values. Consider how your interests and talents align with your spiritual values. A true spiritual mission will not only fulfill you but will also resonate with your deepest beliefs about the world and your place in it. The role of intuition. Listen to your intuition. It often serves as an internal compass, guiding you towards your spiritual mission. Pay attention to recurring thoughts and feelings about how you should be spending your life, especially those that bring a sense of peace and rightness. Integrating your spiritual mission into daily life. Once you have a clearer sense of your spiritual mission, the next step is to integrate this understanding into your everyday life. This integration ensures that your daily actions reflect your deeper spiritual goals. Setting goals aligned with your mission. 1. Specific goals. Set specific, actionable goals that reflect your spiritual mission. These might include career goals, personal development goals, or community service goals. Ensure these are measurable and time-bound so you can track your progress. 2. Prioritization. Prioritize your activities based on how well they align with your spiritual mission. This may mean saying no to tasks or engagements that do not support this purpose, freeing up more time and energy for those that do. 3. Continual learning. Engage in continual learning related to your mission. This could involve formal education, self-study, or experiential learning. Continual learning keeps you informed, inspired, and engaged with your mission. Overcoming challenges to living your mission. Living your spiritual mission is rarely without challenges. These obstacles test your commitment and resilience but also provide opportunities for growth. Identifying potential obstacles. 1. Financial constraints. Financial constraints often appear as an obstacle to pursuing a spiritually aligned mission. Explore creative solutions like part-time work, grants, or scholarships that can help you finance your mission-focused activities. 2. Social expectations. Social expectations and pressures can deter you from pursuing your true mission. Remain firm in your spiritual convictions and seek support from like-minded individuals or communities who share your vision. 3. Self-doubt. Self-doubt can be a significant barrier. Combat this by keeping a record of your achievements, surrounding yourself with supportive people, and continuously affirming your capabilities and spiritual purpose. Sharing your mission with others. Sharing your spiritual mission with others can not only inspire those around you but also strengthen your own commitment to your mission. Teaching and mentoring. If your mission involves areas where you can teach or mentor others, embrace these opportunities. Teaching is a powerful way to deepen your own understanding and to help others along their spiritual paths. Community engagement. Engage with your community in ways that align with your mission. Whether it's through organizing community events, participating in local politics, or supporting local charities, community engagement amplifies the impact of your mission. Continuous reevaluation and growth. Your understanding of your spiritual mission may evolve as you grow and learn. Regularly take time to reflect on your path and make adjustments as necessary. This reevaluation ensures that your actions continue to align with your deepest spiritual values and goals. Living with purpose means more than just having a direction in life. It means aligning your everyday actions with your deepest spiritual values and missions. This alignment not only brings fulfillment and joy but also makes a meaningful impact on the world, reflecting the divine purpose in tangible, life-affirming ways. Chapter 12. Cultivating spiritual wisdom through life experiences. Embracing life as a teacher. Life experiences, both joyful and challenging, are fertile ground for acquiring spiritual wisdom. Every encounter and event carries lessons that, if embraced, can deepen your understanding and strengthen your spiritual path. Learning from everyday experiences. 1. Observational learning. Become an astute observer of your surroundings. Every interaction with others can teach you about human nature, empathy, and the consequences of actions. Observational learning helps you gain insights without undergoing personal hardships for every lesson. 2. Reflective practice. Make it a habit to reflect on your daily experiences. Ask yourself what each experience taught you about yourself, others, or life in general. Writing in a journal can facilitate this process, helping you to capture and process each lesson. 3. Mindful acceptance. Practice accepting experiences as they come, without immediate judgment or resistance. This acceptance allows you to extract wisdom from situations that might otherwise provoke frustration or denial. The role of difficult experiences. 1. Embracing challenges as opportunities. View challenges as opportunities to grow spiritually and emotionally. Difficult times can accelerate personal development, forcing you to confront weaknesses and cultivate strengths. 2. Seeking the silver lining. In every adverse situation, look for the silver lining. This practice does not trivialize your challenges but instead helps to highlight the potential for personal and spiritual growth that each difficulty holds. 3. Letting go of victimhood. Shift from a victim mentality to one of empowerment by taking proactive steps to overcome obstacles. This shift is crucial for using life's trials as stepping stones to higher spiritual wisdom. Interpreting life's lessons. To gain the most from your experiences, develop a framework for interpreting life's lessons in the context of your spiritual beliefs. Developing intuition. Strengthen your intuition to better understand the deeper meanings behind life events. Intuition often guides you to insights that are not immediately obvious but are instrumental in your spiritual growth. Using spiritual teachings. Apply the principles found in spiritual teachings to the circumstances of your life. Whether it's scripture, spiritual literature, or the teachings of spiritual leaders, these resources can provide valuable perspectives that help decipher life's complexities. Consulting with mentors. Seek guidance from spiritual mentors who can provide clarity and alternative interpretations of your experiences. These mentors have often navigated similar paths and can offer wisdom that comes from a place of understanding and empathy. Wisdom in relationships. Relationships are particularly potent arenas for spiritual wisdom. They mirror our behaviors, highlight our hidden motives, and challenge our capacity for love and forgiveness. Cultivating healthy relationships. 1. Communication. Focus on open and honest communication. Clear communication prevents misunderstandings and builds trust, creating a solid foundation for any relationship. 2. Setting boundaries. Learn to set healthy boundaries. Boundaries protect your spiritual space and create respect and understanding between parties, fostering healthier interactions. 3. Forgiveness. Practice forgiveness regularly. It frees you from past grievances and allows relationships to evolve in healthy and spiritually uplifting ways. Applying learned wisdom. As you gather wisdom from your life experiences, apply it actively to your spiritual practice and daily living. Making conscious choices. Use the wisdom you've acquired to make more conscious and spiritually aligned choices. Each decision based on this wisdom reinforces your path and purpose. Sharing wisdom. Share your wisdom with others through teaching, writing, or simply through meaningful conversations. Sharing not only helps others in their spiritual journeys but also deepens your own understanding and commitment to your spiritual path. Continual learning and growth. Stay open to continual learning. The path of spiritual wisdom is never complete. It requires ongoing curiosity and the humility to learn from every situation. By viewing life as a continuous lesson, you maintain a state of growth that perpetually enriches your spiritual journey. By cultivating spiritual wisdom through life experiences, you not only enrich your own life but also contribute to the spiritual growth of those around you, building a legacy of understanding, resilience, and profound spiritual connection. Chapter 13. The Power of Visualization in Manifesting Spiritual Goals. Harnessing visualization to enhance spiritual practice. Visualization is a powerful mental technique that involves creating images in your mind to depict specific goals or desires. In the context of spirituality, visualization serves as a tool for manifesting real-world outcomes that align with your deepest spiritual aspirations. Techniques for effective visualization. 1. Clear and detailed imagery. The key to effective visualization is to create clear and detailed images. When visualizing, imagine not only the end result but also the steps that lead to it. Envisioning the process helps solidify the belief in the possibility of achieving your goals. 2. Emotional engagement. Engage your emotions as you visualize. Feel the joy, peace, or fulfillment that would come with achieving your spiritual goals. This emotional connection deepens the impact of the visualization, making it more powerful. 3. Consistency and routine. Incorporate visualization into your daily routine. Consistent practice reinforces your spiritual intentions and keeps them actively present in your subconscious, which aids in their manifestation. Integrating visualization with other spiritual practices. 1. Meditation and visualization. Combine visualization with meditation. Start your meditation sessions by calming your mind and then shift to visualizing your spiritual goals. This combination enhances focus and harnesses the tranquility achieved in meditation to strengthen your visualizations. 2. Prayer and visualization. Use visualization during prayer. As you pray for your goals, visualize them as already accomplished. This practice not only reinforces your prayers but also aligns your mental and spiritual energies towards your goals. 3. Affirmations and visualization. Pair visualization with affirmations. Recite positive, goal-oriented affirmations while visualizing the desired outcomes. This synergy between spoken words and mental imagery potentiates the realization of your spiritual aspirations. The role of visualization in spiritual healing. Visualization is particularly effective in the context of spiritual healing, whether it's healing of the body, mind, or spirit. Visualizing health and wholeness. Visualize yourself as healthy and whole if you are seeking healing. Imagine your body working perfectly, every cell vibrant with health. This type of visualization can positively influence your physical and mental health. Healing emotional wounds. For emotional healing, visualize yourself overcoming past hurts and becoming stronger and more peaceful. Picture yourself in situations where you feel happy and secure, reinforcing positive emotions and healing. Spiritual reconciliation. Visualize reconciliation in strained relationships or spiritual unity in fragmented communities. These visualizations can pave the way for actual reconciliation and peace, projecting your intentions into future realities. Expanding the reach of visualization. Visualization can extend beyond personal goals to include broader spiritual aspirations for your community or the world. Visualizing peace and harmony. Visualize peace and harmony in troubled areas or within conflicted communities. Your focused intention can contribute to a collective energy shift towards those ideals. Environmental healing. Picture the natural world in a state of rejuvenation and health. Visualizing environmental healing can heighten awareness and drive actions that contribute to the sustainability of the planet. Continuous improvement and adaptation. Review and refine your visualization techniques regularly. As your spiritual goals evolve, so should your visualizations. This adaptation ensures that your practices remain relevant and aligned with your current spiritual path. Seeking feedback. Engage with mentors or peers to get feedback on your visualization practice. They can offer insights that enhance the effectiveness of your techniques and suggest new ways to deepen your practice. Teaching visualization. Share your knowledge and experiences with visualization by teaching others. Workshops or casual discussions about visualization can help spread its benefits and allow you to refine your understanding through teaching. Conclusion. By embracing the power of visualization, you transform intangible spiritual desires into vivid mental images that can guide and shape your reality. This practice not only enriches your spiritual journey but also empowers you to manifest a life that reflects your highest spiritual ideals, bringing your inner visions into the outer world with clarity and purpose. Chapter 14. The Role of Patience and Perseverance in Spiritual Development. Embracing patience as a spiritual virtue. Patience is often tested in the pursuit of spiritual growth, yet it is a critical virtue that nurtures deep and meaningful transformation. It involves waiting with grace and fortitude, understanding that spiritual enlightenment and maturity unfold in their own time. Cultivating patience through mindfulness. 1. Mindful breathing. Use mindful breathing to cultivate patience. Focus on each breath, acknowledging the momentary pause between inhalation and exhalation. This practice can help slow down your mind and bring a sense of peace, enhancing your ability to wait without anxiety. 2. Observing nature. Spend time in nature to learn patience. Observe how the seasons change gradually and how plants grow at their own pace, untouched by the hustle of human life. This natural rhythm is a powerful lesson in the patience required for anything meaningful and enduring. 3. Acceptance. Practice acceptance of the current moment without pushing for immediate change. This acceptance helps develop patience by aligning your expectations with the reality of life's rhythms. The benefits of patience in spiritual practice. 1. Deepened understanding. Patience allows for a deeper understanding of spiritual lessons that might be missed in haste. It gives you time to reflect, integrate, and truly grasp the nuances of your spiritual journey. 2. Reduce stress. By embracing patience, you reduce the stress often associated with needing to achieve quick results. This calmer approach can improve both your spiritual and physical health. 3. Enhanced relationships. Patience improves relationships by reducing conflict and fostering understanding. It allows you to listen better, respond more thoughtfully, and engage more compassionately. The importance of perseverance. Perseverance, the steadfastness in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success, is essential in the long-term commitment required for spiritual growth. Strategies for developing perseverance. 1. Goal setting. Set clear, attainable goals for your spiritual practices. Having concrete goals helps maintain your motivation and commitment, even when progress seems slow. 2. Community support. Lean on a spiritual community for support. Sharing your struggles and successes with others who are on similar paths can provide encouragement and strengthen your resolve. 3. Celebrating small victories. Recognize and celebrate small milestones in your spiritual journey. Acknowledging these victories can boost your morale and motivate you to continue. Overcoming challenges with perseverance. 1. Facing setbacks. When faced with setbacks, use them as opportunities to learn and deepen your practice rather than reasons to give up. Each challenge is a chance to refine your approach and strengthen your spiritual resilience. 2. Adapting to change. Be prepared to adapt your spiritual practices as you grow and as circumstances change. Flexibility is a form of perseverance that acknowledges the dynamic nature of life and spirituality. 3. Continuous learning. Engage in continuous learning about your spiritual discipline. Understanding its depth and breadth can inspire perseverance by showing you how much more there is to explore and achieve. Integrating patience and perseverance. Integrating both patience and perseverance into your spiritual practice creates a balanced approach that can sustain you through the ups and downs of your journey. Reflective practice. Regularly reflect on your experiences and adjustments in your spiritual practice. This reflection helps you see the value of both patience and perseverance in fostering spiritual growth. Daily reminders. Set daily reminders about the importance of patience and perseverance. These can be inspirational quotes, affirmations, or personal mantras that keep you focused and committed. Teaching others. Teach the virtues of patience and perseverance to others. Teaching is not only a way to deepen your own understanding but also helps build a supportive community that values these qualities. By cultivating patience and perseverance, you equip yourself with the tools necessary for significant spiritual growth. These virtues help you navigate the complexities of life with grace and fortitude, making every step of your spiritual path more meaningful and rewarding. Chapter 15. Embracing change as a catalyst for spiritual growth. Understanding the role of change in spiritual evolution. Change is an inevitable part of life and a fundamental element of spiritual growth. It challenges our comfort zones, tests our adaptability, and forces us to reassess our values and beliefs. By embracing change, we open ourselves to new perspectives and opportunities for deep spiritual transformation. Recognizing change as a spiritual opportunity. 1. Identify the lessons in change. Every change, whether desired or not, carries potential lessons. Identifying these lessons can transform seemingly disruptive events into meaningful growth experiences. Ask yourself what each change teaches you about life, yourself, and your spiritual path. 2. Maintain a flexible mindset. Adopting a flexible mindset helps you navigate change more effectively. It allows you to adjust your strategies, adopt new practices, and remain open to unexpected directions on your spiritual journey. 3. Use change to strengthen faith. Change often pushes you towards reliance on your spiritual beliefs. Use periods of change as opportunities to deepen your faith, trusting that the divine is guiding you through each phase of your life. Techniques for embracing change. 1. Meditation on impermanence. Practice meditations that focus on the impermanence of life. These practices can help you accept change as a natural and unavoidable aspect of existence, reducing fear and resistance. 2. Journaling through transitions. Keep a journal through periods of significant change. Documenting your thoughts and feelings can provide clarity, help process emotions, and track your spiritual growth over time. 3. Seeking support. During times of intense change, seek support from your spiritual community. Sharing your experiences and receiving guidance can lighten your emotional load and provide different perspectives that enhance your understanding of the change. The impact of change on spiritual practices. Change can disrupt but also revitalize your spiritual practices. It can challenge you to find new ways to connect with the divine and integrate spiritual principles into your life. Adapting spiritual practices. 1. New practices for new circumstances. Be willing to adopt new spiritual practices that better suit your evolving circumstances. For example, if you move to a new place, explore the spiritual traditions and communities available there. 2. Revise old practices. Revise your existing spiritual practices to align with your current life situation. Changes in your personal or professional life might require adjustments in the time, place, or way you engage in your spiritual routines. 3. Continuous spiritual education. Continue your spiritual education by studying how different traditions handle change. Learning about others' experiences and strategies can provide valuable insights and inspiration. Leveraging change for deeper spiritual insights. Change, especially when it leads to challenging times, can provide profound spiritual insights. These insights often come from facing hardships and questioning deeper existential and spiritual truths. Finding meaning in difficult changes. 1. Reflective contemplation. Engage in reflective contemplation to find meaning in difficult changes. Look beyond the surface to understand how these changes are shaping your character and spiritual path. 2. Guided spiritual retreats. Consider participating in guided spiritual retreats focused on dealing with change. These retreats can offer structured support and teachings to help you navigate your spiritual growth during transitional periods. 3. Therapeutic spiritual counseling. Seek therapeutic spiritual counseling if you struggle with adapting to change. Professional guidance can help you address the spiritual, emotional, and psychological impacts of change. Continuous reevaluation of spiritual goals. As you evolve through changes, continuously reevaluate your spiritual goals. Ensure that they still resonate with your beliefs and the direction you wish your spiritual journey to take. Regular spiritual check-ins. Schedule regular check-ins with yourself or with a spiritual mentor to discuss your progress and make necessary adjustments to your spiritual goals and practices. Aligning goals with spiritual values. Ensure that your goals consistently reflect your core spiritual values. Alignment with these values provides a consistent guide through the unpredictable nature of change. By embracing change as an integral part of your spiritual growth, you transform what might seem like obstacles into stepping stones, leading to greater wisdom, resilience, and a deeper connection with the divine. This acceptance and proactive engagement with change equip you with the tools to navigate the complexities of life with grace and spiritual maturity. Chapter 16. Cultivating lasting spiritual legacy. Building a spiritual legacy. A spiritual legacy isn't just about what you leave behind. It's about the impact you make on others' lives through your spiritual journey. This legacy can be cultivated through intentional living, consistent spiritual practices, and a commitment to imparting wisdom and compassion in your interactions. Principles for creating a lasting spiritual impact. 1. Live authentically. Your spiritual legacy is strongest when it's authentic. Live true to your beliefs and values in all aspects of life. This authenticity inspires others and demonstrates the practical application of spiritual principles. 2. Teach and mentor. Actively teach and mentor others in spiritual practices. This can be formal, such as leading a study group or workshop, or informal, like one-on-one mentoring. Sharing your knowledge and experience is one of the most direct ways to build a spiritual legacy. 3. Document your journey. Keep a journal, write books, or record videos discussing your spiritual journey and insights. These documents can be invaluable to others on their spiritual paths and serve as a tangible part of your legacy. The role of service in legacy building. Service is fundamental to a spiritual legacy. It reflects your commitment to living your spiritual values and enriches the lives of those you help. 1. Engage in community service. Get involved in or initiate community service projects that align with your spiritual values. These activities not only benefit others but also set a precedent for generosity and service in your community. 2. Create sustainable projects. Focus on creating or supporting projects that will continue to have an impact even after you are no longer actively involved. Sustainable projects ensure that your spiritual legacy endures. 3. Encourage others to serve. Inspire others to engage in service. Encouragement can multiply your impact, extending your spiritual legacy beyond your direct actions. The impact of a spiritual legacy on personal growth. Building a spiritual legacy also profoundly affects your own spiritual growth. It challenges you to live more deeply, practice more sincerely, and think beyond your immediate needs. Reflection and growth. Regular reflection on your legacy can provide motivation to continue growing spiritually. It helps clarify your priorities and encourages you to live in a way that aligns with your deepest values. Motivation for continuous learning. The desire to leave a meaningful legacy can motivate you to keep learning and expanding your spiritual understanding, which in turn enhances your ability to teach and mentor effectively. Sharing your legacy. A true spiritual legacy is shared, not hoarded. It's spread through stories, lessons, practices, and the spiritual wisdom you impart. Use modern tools to share your legacy. Leverage technology to share your spiritual insights more broadly. Blogs, podcasts, and social media can all be platforms to discuss spiritual practices and insights, reaching a global audience. Integrate spiritual lessons into public speaking. If you engage in public speaking, weave your spiritual lessons into your talks. This integration helps others see how spirituality can be relevant and beneficial in various aspects of life. Legacy through art and creativity. Express your spirituality through art or other creative endeavors. Art can transcend language and cultural barriers, making your spiritual legacy accessible to a broader audience. Conclusion. As you cultivate your spiritual legacy, remember that its true value lies not in recognition or remembrance, but in the lives touched, the communities transformed, and the spiritual wisdom perpetuated. Your legacy is a reflection of your journey, a path marked by growth, service, and the profound impact of living a spiritually enriched life. By focusing on these elements, you ensure that your spiritual legacy is not only lasting but also a beacon for future generations seeking spiritual guidance and inspiration.